Hi, my name is Matt Locke and I'm the director of Story Things. We're a company that help people understand how you tell stories online.
And I'm Kim Plowright and I work with Matt at Story Things.
Our idea is called Tate Text, and it started by realising that one of the things about the current hang here at the Tate is that the curator's texts, those slightly obscure art speak placards that used to sit next to the pictures, have disappeared, which is fantastic. But we wondered, where have those texts gone? And we imagined them leaving the Tate and flying out and living in the digital networks. Because although the web is increasingly visual, we still navigate it primarily through words, through texts. So we started thinking, how could these artworks live online as text, as stories?
Removing the texts from the galleries themselves, it's interesting from the point of view of visitor, because obviously you are reliant on interpreting the art. And if you think of the way that we work within social networks now, and the way that we're all incredibly skilled at reading into our friends' pictures that they post and seeing, what's going on in everybody's lives around us in a contemporary way, we've just perhaps slightly lost the skill of doing that in a historical context.
Yeah.
There's still value in learning about these things and understanding the stories that are inscribed in the paintings themselves. But
it might be bits from people's letters, it might be bits of history, it might be interesting facts. We might commission some writers to create new texts about some of the works in the galleries as well. And that's really what we want to try and discover. What are those tiny glimmering kind of moments of history in these stories that we can wake up and make alive and place out there on the social web?
We've been experimenting with these ideas where sort of the internet and conventional media meet for a good 15 years now. We worked on a project called Pepys Road, which was related to the John Lanchester novel Capital.
So the idea of Pepys Road is that we wanted to tell you the story of the next 10 years of your life. So basically we told a story over 10 days using email and the web. The fact that happened over 10 days is something that we keep coming back to in our work. We're very interested about how we can create these rhythms and repeated engagement with pieces of work. It's relatively easy to get people to come and view something once, but it's very, very hard to get them to come back again and again and again.
I think any good digital project is always about building a structure and a framework, but then improvising within it.
We want to find the gossipy vernacular stories. Who bought these works? Why? Who's painted them? What kinds of stories would all of the paintings and sculptures and artworks be able to tell about themselves if they were living on Twitter and Facebook and Tumblr, as we all do today?